I've been a cop for 16 years and served in 3 different departments in various positions. I still choose to do this noble work, but I can see the reasons it is not a good fit for most people. From my experience, these are the top 5 reasons not to be a cop today. Number 5, public disrespect. A successful officer should have thick skin and not take much of anything personal. Most members of the public respect police officers, but then there are those who get off acting like spoiled toddlers and pushing the limits. For example, not following a lawful command, refusing to leave private property they are trespassing on, resisting arrest, flipping us off, and calling us all types of profanity, and the list goes on and on. I would tell my police trainees if I didn't get at least one of these responses daily, then I know I am not actively policing. Number 4, paperwork/reports. In school, if you didn't like English class, well, policing might not be for you. Most people have no idea how much of the officer's day goes into reading and writing reports. Nearly everything you do through your shift must be documented. Number 3, risk. There are various types of risk officers go through. Physical risk, like when you get into a foot chase or defend yourselves from an attacker. We also experience exposure to legal risk. Anything we say or do on and off duty can be scrutinized under a microscope and be used against us, affecting our freedoms and our careers. And then there's psychological risk. Most officers don't finish 20 to 25 years of service without having some type of PTSD, anxiety, and/or depression. Number 2, exposure to the dark side of humanity. If you work for a mid to large size police department, you will see more trauma as a police officer in a couple of months than most Americans will experience in a lifetime. Day after day, year after year, going from one call to another, like family domestic, child abuse, sex abuse, individuals experience mental crisis, severe poverty, deaths, gunshot victims, stabbing victims, etc., etc. This will take a toll on an officer, and in most cases, it changes the officer. Remember, I mentioned PTSD. And the number 1 reason not to be an officer today is you are expected to be superhuman. A police officer is expected to be an enforcer of the law, a protector, the ones you call when something goes bump in the night, a counselor, a shoulder to cry on, empathetic, sympathetic, a robot without feelings, objectively reasonable, and perfect 100% all the time on all of your decisions within a split second. We're expected to be bulletproof, but soft and cuddly, willing to kill and die for people we don't even know. What the public forgets or refuses to accept is we are humans who sometimes make human mistakes. We have families, and we have feelings just like anyone else. So if you are still up to the challenge and feel this is your calling to serve the public, well then I invite you to watch another video called The Ugly Truth of Being a Cop by Officer 401. His video provides what I believe is one of the most accurate and eye-opening summaries of what you'll experience as an officer. I will include this video information in my description. This is a noble and exciting career. I tell new officers this job is not for most people, but for those who it is for, wow, we love it. I do hope to see some of you join us and make a difference. If you like this video, I would ask that you subscribe, and let's build this channel together. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.